You literally sit and wait.
I know, yeah. It's funny. It's funny. Ooh, look, a red strippy thing. What are we looking at today, Sean?
Today, Dan, we are looking controversially at the Plug-in Alliance version of SPL's official endorsed or modelled version of their own machine head.
Well, let's find out. Is it? Why is it controversial?
Well, so this is a bit convoluted, but at some point
Short
a while
version.
ago, I'll try and shorten it. Serban Ganea, famous producer, engineer guy, let it out that he used a piece of hardware called the SPL machine head, which this is modelled on, and it's a very old bit of kit. It's from the days when we were all working digitally, so before plugins and computers and all that, but when we were working maybe with digital hard disk recorders. This was a piece of hardware made by SPL. It only had digital ins and outs, and it was supposed to replicate the sound of analog tape in the digital domain.
Good.
And basically, we all moved on. We all started using plugins and everything else. This got left behind. He mentioned, he's mixed like hundreds and hundreds of hits. He mentioned that it was his sound. All of a sudden, people have gone mad trying to buy them second-hand market. Then, last year, we reviewed the version that was made by Metric Halo and Make Believe. They called it Mixhead.
Yeah.
And we weren't very kind about it because they did a...
Us?
Yeah.
Surely.
Well, they did a pretty faithful copy of it where I basically, after playing with it for ages, realised that it wasn't doing anything special. I could do exactly the same thing with Vintage Warmer or almost anything similar. I didn't find it very special at all. Anyway, that got us a load of people getting very, very angry.
At us?
At us. They got really angry and said, oh, your ears don't work. You can't hear what it's doing. It's magic. It's like, there is no magic. There's no magic plugins. There's no magic hardware. There's no magic stuff that makes everything sound better. Just isn't.
Okay, all right. Deep breath.
But people think there is.
Okay.
These are the same people that spend, £1,000 on a cable because it's better.
Right, okay. Anyway, come on.
Okay, so SPL have worked in conjunction with Plug-in Alliance to bring us their version. So if you're going to have one of these, it's probably better to have the one that was made by the people that made it. And because it was digital, this is a one-to-one port of the original code. So there's no messing. This is the same thing.
Okay.
In a plugin.
Right.
So there's two versions, though, because they were like, well, doesn't do much, does it? Maybe we can make it a bit more interesting. I'm not sure that's the process they went to.
Does it? Nobody's going to buy it.
I like to think they went, don't do much. Maybe we should make it a bit more interesting. So there's the original version, which is this one, where you've got the same as what you always had. You've got input gain, you've got drive, you've got your high frequency adjust and your output gain. You can flip between 15 IPS and 30 IPS, or inches per second, on your tape speed. You can store a bunch of changes to your presets there, and you can turn it on and off. That's it. That's all you can do. There's nothing else you can adjust. It sounds fine. It's just, use a Vintage Warmer to do exactly the same job. It's just a little bit of drive. Anyway, if you click on Ultimate Mode, all of a sudden it turns a slightly different shade of red.
I missed that. Can you do that again?
Yeah, so it goes from there to there.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we have a few more options. So as well as the input gain and drive level and high frequency adjust, we now have low frequency adjust. And it has a slightly, it's just got a fuller sound. It sounds better the second you flip to the ultimate one. Probably due to the low frequency adjust thing. Again, you can adjust the tape speed between 15 and 30 IPS. So I put this into Plugin Doctor just to see what it was doing. So that low frequency adjust is a 75 hertz bell filter, which is obviously new, wasn't on the original one. The high frequency adjust it's a 17.5 kilohertz bell, which is, so it's not a shelf, it's a bell at both ends. And the drive on this version has double the resolution of the original version. So you can do finer steps, basically. And that's kind of it. And it's basically adding what is supposed to sound like tape saturation and compression. The compression you get from driving into tape. That's what it does.
Great.
It does sound like that. But I would say, there's nothing wrong with this. It does sound exactly like it's supposed to sound. It sounds all right, but it isn't going to
change your life.
No, it's not going to sound any different to any other tape saturator you put over your...
And is it that thin all the time? And are the knobs that small? It's not resizable or anything?
It's resizable, yeah. But yeah, they don't get much bigger.
No.
That's kind of it. But you don't need to do anything else. This is, just showing you what these are doing. There's no other control. It's very simple to use.
Okay, demo?
There is standard 14-day demo, yep.
Once we've decided it's boring and we don't want to buy it.
If you want to buy it at the full price, it'll be $125.
Foxtrot Oscar.
Right now, in the sale, it's $49.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
Never going to buy it.
Go and get the demo.
Never going to buy it.
Never going to buy it. Go and get the demo, have a listen to it, be it with either a vintage warmer if you've got one, or anything that adds any kind of compression and saturation subtly on your bus, and you'll notice that it's not doing anything that's not doing.
So, with bated breath,
yes,
is the Machine Head SPL Plug-in Alliance SPL Machine Head by Plug-in Alliance shit?
I mean, it's not shit. It does what the hardware does, and it does a bit more than that with the Ultimate version. But is it the magic box that's going to make your mixer sound magic? No, it's not. No, it isn't.
Okay,
but it's fine. It's not shit, I suppose. Depends how you look at it. It's shit if you expect it to make everything sound amazing. It's not shit if you just expect it to do what it does.
I hate these ones that are just like beige reviews. It's just like,
no,
it feels like I've just wasted 12 minutes of my life.
But do you know what? This is going to get a load of views because everyone's going to be very excited.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because is it better than the make-believe one? Do you know what?
You need to tell me these things prior, and I made a bit more of an effort.
You've made more of an effort. I couldn't be it with the make-believe one because my demo had expired on it, and I'm not buying it.
Okay.
So that was it. But from memory, I was underwhelmed with that. I was underwhelmed with this, apart from in the Ultimate mode where it sounded a bit better.
So there.
That's my conclusion.
Good. Okay. Well, please, even if you didn't, do like the video.
That would be cool. Maybe you could subscribe to the channel or become a channel member.
Check out our Instagram, Studio Life 101.
What else is there? There's a Patreon.
Yeah.
There's the
a
top
website.
5. There's the website. A whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
All links are down there.
And
not sure if it'll be up yet, but coming soon is a new channel from me and him. It's going to be called The Plan with Sean and Dan, and it's all the stuff that we used to chat about at the beginning of these shows when we just went off piste, kind of, really, and some people got annoyed about that. So we thought, we'll just put all that somewhere else. So another channel, we get out and about, we cover all different topics, but it's not about audio.
But it's still good, so go and watch it anyway.
There you go.
And subscribe to that channel and like the videos and do all the same stuff.
That'd be really cool.
All right. Until next time, sayonara, suckers.
Adios.